Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. We've dragged the little yellow fiat in. Just sanded up all the pudding that we chucked on from before. This one's been dumped in the yard for ages. I've clipped on the bumper that I've got for it. This is off another fiat that I had. I painted, actually a brand new bumper. It never got used in the end. It's quite handy, we kept that there. So, the heater's about to kick in, give us a second. Sorry about that, heater just fired up. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get this filler work sorted out, get this primed up, get it painted, get that bumper off, strip that, prep that, sort that, and then the rest of it you can sort out after. Got a red pack down there, new pipe. Should be ready to go. I'm going to sort all of that. I'll jump in and out and give you an update. See you in a bit. Okay, little update. We've got a few skims on now. We've got the rough shape taking place now. I know it looks a mess, but all will become apparent once it's gone through the various stages. What I like to do is get the rough shape there by machine, sanding it with electric, and then all the long blocking starts, guide coat, start blocking it by hand. You need to get the rough shape and get your lines in place and start getting things in order. You can do that with your sort of machinery, and then the rest is done and finished by hand. It looks like a lot, but we'll end up sanding most of that back off again. You fill in your highs and lows. There's a load of mess there, but that's had the initial first skim. That's been sanded back. It's had a second and it's had a third. Obviously sand them back in between to get your rough shapes, your door line and your bits and bobs. So yeah, starting the hard work bit now. Do that rest of that by hand. I'll get a few more skims on there, try and get it as close as possible, and I'll come back with a little update. Clear up your mess, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, that's that all ready to rumble. Straightened everything out. Let's get a bit of primer on that. Using me DeVilbiss PRI Pro Light with some Norton cups on it. Get 3 coats of primer on this. I'll smash it on time lapse and be back in a bit. There we go, 3 coats on now. Don't look too bad. Bit of guide coat, we'll block that down, get that looking nice. Get the front bumper off, get that prepped up, get the rest of it sorted. Get a bit of colour on her. Alright, see you in a bit. There we go, bumper's off, I've got to strip that down, get that ready. I've smashed some powdered guide coat on now. I'm using the Micra dry guide coat. There's plenty others on the market that all do the same thing. When we block that down, it'll show the highs and the lows. Crash bar's over there. I'll get the crash bar put on, get that sorted out. We're going to get that sanded down, get that taped up, masked up and ready for some paint. Let's get doing it.
Aside from my soul, there goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul.
smash some clear on this. I'm using the new SATA phaser, 5500 RPX. I've got 1.2 tip on this one. Let's get some clear coat on her.
I think it's all angels just walk by. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight, there goes a sight. Now there goes a sight from my there goes a sight.
In the time lapse, you probably see me fiddling with my gun after I started doing the first coat. Here comes all the painter's excuses. But when I started on the car and done the door, it come out really funny, like really patchy. Usually, anyone that paints will know, SATA jets are like cannons. They hammer it on. But it went on really patchy. I went back over it and I got myself a little snot. Just run down where the wing mirror goes, so we'll have to flat and polish that out. The bumper came out nice, the right peel that I wanted, but this has come out, well, atrocious really. I'm not happy with it at all, but we'll be able to flat and polish it. It's a bit too much peel for my liking to match the original paint. Got a little run there. I don't know if you're about to pick that up on camera. Yes, I know that should have been removed, but they're a pain in the arse on these Fiat 500s. If it was a paying job, I would have done it, but it's my own. And in all honesty, it's been painted before, and the handle weren't removed. I see a bit of yellow on it, so I thought, no, that's staying in. It don't look too bad. It's hard to show on here. It's hard to show the peel as well. God blimey, it looks really peely on the camera. It's not that peely in real life. A few bits of crap in it, but flat polish that. It'll look nice. Trying to see how I can show you. Blimey, this looks really, really peely. It's really not as bad as it looks on this video. But yeah, like the first coat went on really weird. I adjusted the settings on the gun, smashed the bumper in. Obviously when things are flat, you get less peel in it. But that's normally, and at 1.2 RP, comes out. If I've got like a German car in and they've got orange peel, then I use my GTI Pro Light. The TE20 cap gives me a nice factory orange peel. It replicates it really well. And this is quite flat. I'm just hoping we can knock that back and polish that up and it'll look alright, but I think the colour looks well. I think the match is pretty good. Blended it in down the bottom there below that little swage line. We'll unwrap it tomorrow. We'll have a butcher's. And trying to show you the finished product. There you go. go, guys. That's that little Fiat nearly wrapped up. Just had a little buff up. Looking a lot better. The bumper's not bolted up. I've clipped it on there. Got to do a bit of adjusting and what have you. Put the chrome trims back on, and the bumper, the tone eye cover down the bottom. It kind of looks really bad, but that is absolute filth. But it's actually a really good match. Really happy with the colour match. Blends in nice. The little run, I got it out, but it ended up being behind the wing mirror a bit anyway, so you wouldn't have seen it, but I still polished it out. Yeah, it came out really well. And get some water in the system and some antifreeze. Bleed it up. Start getting it ready for its MOT. Bit long-winded, but we'll get better the more we learn with this camera stuff. Thanks for watching. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you're not, thanks for sticking with us. We're going to get better as we go along. Loads more stuff to come. Hit the thumbs up. Any questions, leave us a comment and we'll get back to you. I don't know what's coming up next. I've got a Lotus Elise that's possibly coming in for a full respray. Or we might drag the little Renault 5 Turbo in and start getting that ready for a full respray. So I'll keep you posted. We've also got a little Abarth Fiat 500 to do. I've just got to decide what order we're doing things in, and yeah, we'll try and get some more content for you. I hope you like it. Sorry about all the droning on and stuff, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you on the next one.